Prima! Already completely demoed. Me, Angel, and John. And truck's already here. We're gonna start pouring all this. Alright guys, new video today. Look what we got going on. Today's gonna be a big job, so we're gonna take most of the fleet. But the 7.3 gonna get connected to the trailer, and the other dump is gonna connect to the other trailer to put this one up, the Kubota. Prima! Yes. Alright guys, we're about to connect the grappler that's behind all that mess. I need to organize the yard because we barely fit, and sometimes we run out of places to put stuff. So alright guys, we're all ready. Machines are up. Headed to the job. Crew's here. Alright guys, we came to drop off my truck real quick to do a little weight reduce. My little sister's picking me up in the baby dually. Alright guys, I'm back and the garage is already completely demoed. I'm guessing it was quick work with the Kubota. It's a big old pile. I doubt the dump is gonna take all of it, but we'll see. Alright guys, I'm gonna operate a little bit. Pancho's up there with John, fixing up the dump to make sure it could take as much as possible. And so I'm gonna take control of this thing, make this process quicker. Alright guys, and just like that, the entire garage is out. The new truck is full, the other dump is already done. Coming back, we're gonna start loading some concrete. This one's gonna go get dumped. Alright guys, we're doing easy work of this garage slab. I mean, it came apart fairly easy with the empty, and then this one just lifting it up. I mean, doing easy work. The dump is almost already full. A couple more shovel loads, and then just gotta wait for. They'll probably be back before the garbage one gets back, but this is going along pretty well. Alright guys, both trucks are getting loaded. Alright guys, both trucks are out. All concrete, garage is completely turned out. Now we're gonna do some light excavation just because we're not sure how much we're gonna have to excavate yet. We're gonna take maybe like a truckload out just to be prepared for tomorrow when we come and start prepping everything. Alright guys, we're basically done. Everything's excavated. The dump is full of dirt. We basically graded a little bit. Now we're just picking up the last garbage that there is. And that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be back with the boards and start framing everything and leave it all prepped for concrete. But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. And my tripod's in my truck, so that's why I haven't been able to put any of those shots. Just because of that. But other than that, we're almost done. Basically, hopefully tomorrow I could put some time lapses so you guys can see us working. But we weren't able to today. Alright guys, good morning, we're back. Got the baby dually working today. Right now we're just a small crew. Pancho's not here. He has a dentist appointment. He'll probably be here later today. The other guy didn't come. It's basically me, Angel, and John, and my little sister. But we're about to start prepping this whole area right here. Start getting it laid out. Figuring out the situation here. Alright guys, we're extending the boards so we can match the length we need. That one's already 24, so we're gonna use that as our guide. This one was extended a few feet, so this one's 24 as well. And then this long one right here, it's gonna go all the way to 35. So we'll see if it reaches it. It's aquí. Ocupas otros 10 pies todavía. ¿Cuánto? 33. Falta 2. Alright guys, we got it in for the most part. We got our grade and everything squared. So this is what it's looking like right now. Alright guys, we're basically done framing up the slab. So I'm gonna grade a little bit because it's high over there. Put that over here where it's low, and then start putting the gravel in. We're also probably gonna frame the front right here with some 2x4s. Alright guys, just picked up some lunch. Angel's putting in the gravel already, so everything is basically ready to go. Put it in gravel. Gonzo wants to go get another truckload. Maybe that'll be enough, maybe not, we'll see. But it's going along. Alright guys, new project today. This is what we got going on. The phone just charged, so that's why I'm barely recording. So these stairs are gonna go up. Walkway. Alright, good morning guys. Yesterday the guys finished pouring that stairs and walkway, and I went to go pick up this thing because as you can see she's way reduced. But now we're putting up the buggy. We're gonna go to Bolingbrook to pour a big job. Alright guys, we're here. This is that job. So this is this walkway, interesting style. We continue. Another one of those big landing areas, and all of this back here. First things first, we're gonna pour the stoops. This stoop, that stoop, and one in the front. And then later in the day we're gonna pour this big old patio all around here, probably up to that corner. This first, and then later in the day finish that walkway, but this is coming first. Primo, ¿qué hola gordillo?
Chipotito.
¿Eh?
Potito.
¿Quién? ¿Te crees guapo, di?
¿Está huevo?
Mamá, si lo traes los pantalones todos miaos.
Ah, no te quedas atrás, mamá, mira. Pero acá,
Explícale a la gente quién eres.
soy un niño de muy buena onda, muy buena gente.
Qué
Échale
vergas.
ganas.
Pero si eres
Y
el más
está-
huevón aquí.
No, mamá. Ay, como les decía, yo soy el más chingón aquí. Según mi primo, el más verga, según
Segundi.
es el más verga.
Oh, yo sí. ¿Y tú qué?
Yo soy más.
Más gay.
Más de mamá.
¿No, tío? No se ve nada, ¿verdad?
Bueno,
Oh, what's up?
no estás grabando todos tus pinches mamás, me tienen hasta la verga.
¿Por qué?
Debes grabar para salir en pinche TikTok, como era famoso antes, ahorita ya mi vieja me conoce, los perros me ladran, vale verga.
Alright guys, Dan from Chicago Concrete's here. We're gonna start pouring this thing. We're gonna pour the stoop, the front stoop, and the back stoops. And then later in the day pour the rest. Alright guys, the steps are in.
Alright guys.
These steps are in as well.
Wow.
Ahorita está guau, pero se va a secar de volada.
De volada.
Tiene chloride. We ended up pouring this front section too. Might as well get it over with. Alright guys, we just finished up with the steps. This one's done. That one's done. And the front is done. And truck's already here. We're gonna start pouring all this. Alright guys. So we got so far. Border, broom finish on the inside, borders, double joiners. Looks real good.
Bueno, Ray. No hay nada, no llegue.
Ya se fue.
Alright, good morning guys. We're knocking out the garage slab today. Everything is all prepped. And as you can see, we're pouring. We got Chicago Concrete Point today with us. Unfortunately, we can't boogie this because of the drain. And he can't get on here because that thing is heavy. So we have to do it old school and just pull all this to the back. But it's coming out good. So this is a 35 by 24 garage slab. They just did the drain system here that goes to the front. And then they're gonna run electrical, and water and gas. So he's not ready to do that yet, so we're gonna use this bucket here, put concrete around it, then pull it out once it's set a little bit, and they'll leave an opening so they could run everything through here into the slab. Then right here we got some little footers for the lift system that's gonna go here. So the lift actually has some concrete to sit on. So yeah, it's coming out good. Here's that drain. We're only doing the slab, so this is the slab. Here's the opening, 16-foot opening, and 16 foot on that side as well. And then later today we're gonna do the apron and then this carport. So yeah, it's coming out good. All right, the guys are screening this real quick. I'm knocking this out. All right, guys, we've been done for a minute here. We're actually prepping the carport and the apron. But as you can see, slab is already in. Looks absolutely beautiful. Big old slab right here. About to take some drone pictures and video. Look at that.
Ahora dicen que
Buenos días.
el sábado que son cumpleaños de Brian y que hasta van a cerrar la calle para hacer un fiestonón.
Buenos días.
¡Ey!
Mira. Chulito. Alright guys, today we're pouring this little patio thing with some 2 rounded steps over there. El prieto, el hot y el Italian sausage.
El dominicano
Y
de...
el don. El don.
Con bigotes. Y Andy es el petaca que fue a arreglar las nalgas en Tijuana, que sale más barato.
Guys, we just finished pouring. The guys went to the job from yesterday to finish prepping and adding gravel. Just cut the 1-foot border, cut this thing long ways. Just need to reach over there, but we'll probably do that when we're on the stairs. And then all of these. Alright guys, we just finished up this patio. It was just me and Angel and my little sister. He the whole time was on the stairs and that last square, and I did all of this. This was not easy, especially caddy finish that the client wanted. Then I did a checkerboard pattern. Just I feel like it's an easier way coming out and brooming, but it turned out pretty good. Good morning guys, today we're doing a shopping center job. We're gonna be replacing most of these pads right there, those 88 pads. So a bunch of them are marked throughout here. So we got some there, some around the corner over there, a bunch more that way. But we got the whole crew out here. We got the both thumbs, the van, my truck, the Kubota, and the Mini. So the Mini is out there breaking ahead. Well, these are getting loaded up and we're making a pile. And semi should get here soon so we can start loading up. But so far, decent little job here. So we poured about 25 of them. And to pour that many isn't an easy feat, especially since everything is separated and far apart. You need a big crew, and we're not that big of a crew. So what helps is using that site mix. So they mix it on site, and every time we pour a new little pad, it's fresh concrete, so that helps a lot. But it is taking a little longer. for it to dry. That's why we're still out here. But other than that, good project here. We did about 25 of those and some pads, but we're basically done for the day. We got the whole crew here. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. All right guys, second job of the day. We're gonna be pouring this walkway, which called concrete. This morning we poured the big pad over there in Berwyn, and right now we're pouring this. But look at this right here. This is what we poured earlier this year, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Stamped border, stamped double joint. We're basically gonna do the same treatment here. We're gonna do double joiners stamped, and no border for here just because it's not too big. It'll look weird, so just double joints, broom finish on the inside, textured borders, just how it is here. But yeah, this job came out beautiful. Look at that. Alright guys, we're wrapping up here in Maywood. As you can see, it's coming out absolutely beautiful. So we're doing stamped double joiners, or whatever you want to call them, just how we did the driveway right here. And I'm also passing the joint stamp as well, just to give it an extra touch, but it's coming out good. You can see the details, the broom finish. That's basically the last of it, and we're done. Alright guys, today we're going to be pouring this big old parking slab. We got concrete here. We're going to be bugging this first half just because it's pretty deep in, and then we'll shoot the second truck to finish off. But it's going well. Y para los que dicen que no meto las manos, ahora las ando metiendo. And don't say nothing about the gloves, que no sé qué vergas. They're new, I bought them at Home Depot. Les quiero frenar a ver qué vergas. But I'll show you guys some of the work we do.
A ver que yo tengo el POV.
Alright guys, we're starting to cut the joints. This is what we use right here to get them as straight as possible. Échalo. Prepara la escoba, Junior, no italiano. And estos are so ass. What's the problem? Alright guys, it's just me and her guys left. I'm about to finish what's left with this by myself. It's all done. Big old slab is done. Guys are at the other job. We're gonna clean up, wrap up, and head to Maywood go to the other job. But big difference to what there was here.